Teddy, I'm teaching Teddy, and we're gonna have some fun. Once you start your video smarts, you're sure to learn a ton. We'll learn some names, play some games, travel here and there. When our visit ends, you'll be best friends with the teaching Teddy bear.
Hello, boys and girls, and welcome to a fun new way to learn, VideoSmarts. I am a special part of VideoSmarts because I'm the VideoSmarts teacher, and I'm here to help you learn. You'll also have a special friend along who wants to learn just as much as you do. His good friends call him Teachin' Teddy. Hi, Teddy.
Hi there. I sure am excited about using my video smarts with you and all my new friends. I hope you don't mind the mess in my playroom, but this is my favorite room, and maybe we can use some of these things to help us learn.
And to help you and Teddy learn, we'll use our VideoSmarts computer. Let's first make sure our computer is turned on. This switch should be in this position to turn it on. Make yours look like this. You'll be asked questions, and you may answer by pushing one of the buttons on your computer. Now watch your TV. When questions are asked, you will find the right answer in one of these spaces. If the right answer is in this space, you will push this button on your computer. When you hear that sound, you should push the button to give your answer. You will have a small amount of time to answer. If you do not answer in time, you'll hear this sound. Let's try it now. This is your first question. Which space is Teachin' Teddy standing in?
I am in this space.
Find Teachin' Teddy again.
Here I am. I'm in this space. This is easy and fun. Excuse me, are you lost or something?
I was going to ask you the same thing.
I couldn't help but hear what you both were saying. Maybe if we could find the eyes, we'd be able to get out of here.
I think it'll take more than me to help. What we need are a pair of hands, so we don't bump into anything.
Oh, that's better.
You wouldn't believe what I just dreamt about. Eyes and a nose. There was a mouth too. And 2 ears and hands. It was really neat because each one was telling the others
What they do?
Yeah, that's what they were doing. They were talking to each other, telling what each one does. What a dream.
Would you like to know what our eyes, our ears, nose, tongue, and hands do for us?
I sure would. Kids, get ready. I'm teaching Teddy, and we're gonna learn so much. We're gonna learn about sight and sound, taste and smell and touch. Gonna learn that this does that, and that does such and such. Gonna learn about sight and sound, taste and smell and touch.
We have 5 senses. The sense of sight, the sense of smell, the sense of hearing, the sense of taste, and the sense of touch. Our sight is one of our 5 senses, and it has a lot to do with learning. Each of us sees with our 2 eyes, and the things we see, we remember.
And that's what learning is. Seeing, understanding, and remembering. And because our eyes are so important, we must take care of them, making sure we don't get anything into our eyes.
You know, once I had dirt in my eye, and it hurt and got all watery.
That water is called a tear, and it's the way our eyes take care of themselves. Tears wash our eyes, and our eyelashes, eyelids, and eyebrows protect our eyes.
I'm sure you realize that we see with our eyes. Eyes show us what color, what shape, and what size. Woo! Eyes show us how big. Eyes show us how small. And if we didn't have eyes, we'd see nothing at all. Woo!
Teddy, let's play an answer game with our friends so we can see how much we know about our eyes.
I'm ready.
Pick out the part of your body that you use to see.
These are eyes, and we use them to see. They come in different colors and sizes and shapes, but they all work the same way.
Which parts of your body protect your eyes?
These are eyebrows and eyelashes and eyelids, and they help keep dirt and other things out of our eyes. You close your eyelids when you go to sleep.
I had a giraffe friend who had trouble seeing her little baby giraffes and was quite upset. Her eyes weren't working very well. So she went to a doctor and got eyeglasses, and now she sees her babies beautifully. That's right. Some eyes don't work exactly right, so we have eyeglasses to help us see better.
What was that?
That's me, Crash Bang, here to explain how we hear. Hearing is one of our 5 senses.
How do we hear, Crash Bang?
Through our ears, Teddy. We hear what we call sounds or noises. To show you how this works, pretend you're out in the middle of a farm. It's early in the morning and the rooster crows. The sound of the rooster floats like a wave to where you are and floats right into your ears. When the sound gets to your ear, you'll hear the rooster. It all happens very fast. Sometimes, though, you're too far away from the noise and it can't reach you, so you can't hear it. Then there are times when you're too close to a noise and it's very loud and may hurt your ears.
Oh, I understand.
We can hear, we can hear. We hear with our ears, we can hear. We hear sounds all around. Can you recognize these sounds? We can hear, we can hear. We hear with our ears, we can hear. We hear sounds all around. Can you recognize these sounds?
Phew. Those are some strange sounds.
Some sounds are loud, and some sounds are soft. Some sounds are high, and some sounds are low.
Let's play an answer game about our ears and the sounds they hear.
Sure, Teddy. Pick out the part of our body that we use to hear.
We hear with our ears, and our ears look different from other ears, like elephant ears, or rabbit ears, or moose ears, or mouse ears.
Now listen closely and find the thing that makes this sound. This is a picture of a bell, and this is the sound the bell makes.
Try one more, everyone. Match this sound with one of the pictures on the screen.
This is the sound of a bird singing. And this is a picture of a bird singing. What's that I smell?
Oh, that's a great big apple pie you smell. And smell is the next of our 5 senses. We smell through our nose, and noses come in all shapes and sizes. Here's one of the biggest.
I'm Mr. Proboscis. My nose is Colossus. World's champion smeller, I say. I can tell a rhinoceros from a hippopotamus while standing 12 miles away. I'm Mr. Proboscis. My nose is preposterous. World's champion smelling machine. I can smell the perfume of green cheese on the moon. I always keep my nose clean. Cha-cha-cha. When I smell smoke, I know something's burning. When I smell spring, I know winter's turning. When I smell something rotten that just can't be forgotten, I always just say, hey, you.
How do we smell, Mr. Proboblicus?
Mr. Proboscis, Teddy, we use our noses to smell what we call odors.
How does odor get to our nose, Mr. Proboscis?
Proboscis, Teddy. Proboscis, young friend. Now, let's take this beautiful apple pie. Its delicious odor floats through the air to our nose, where special sensors help us smell it. Does it ever smell good? Oh, everybody has a different-looking nose, and the name is Proboscis, Mr. Proboscis.
But some noses really look different, like an elephant. Elephant noses are called trunks. Pigs' noses are called snouts.
My nose is called a beak. But remember, all these noses are used to smell, which helps us tell different objects and odors from each other.
So my nose can smell an apple pie and know that it is not a pile of old fish heads. Yuck.
I beg your pardon?
As you have already learned, Teddy, your nose can tell good odors from bad odors.
Sometimes our nose can help keep us safe, like when we smell the odor of smoke.
Whenever we smell smoke, we should tell somebody right away, just in case there's a fire.
Now, let's see if we have a nose for all this. Pick out the part of your body which is used to smell.
This is a nose, and you use it to smell odors.
Pick out the animal with the biggest nose.
My nose is bigger than all the others. I am an elephant. You call my nose a trunk.
Which of the things on the screen has a smell or odor that would warn us of danger?
This is a fire, and it gives off the smell of smoke, which is a warning sign.
Thanks, Mr. Proboscis. Yum, yum, this apple pie sure tastes good.
Oh, yes, it does, Teddy. And that reminds us to move on to taste, another of our 5 senses. We taste with our tongue, which is in our mouth.
We taste with our tongues, a taste with our tongues. I wasn't always fat like this, but when I was young, learned we taste with our tongues. It was such fun. Must have tasted everything before I was done. Honey tastes sweet, lemon tastes sour, and nothing as salty as pretzel chowder. A pepper tastes hot, licorice bitter, and I love the taste of the cold liver fritter. Some food is wet, some food is dry. Even you, a frog who loves the taste of a fly. Each and every food makes our taste buds say, hey, you really like it, or take it away. Ooh.
Our tongue works together with our nose to tell us whether our food is sweet, sour, salty, or bitter. Your tongue also tells you whether your food is hot like soup or cold like ice cream, hard like a candy cane, or soft like mashed potatoes. Which part of our mouth do we use to taste food?
This is our tongue, and we use it to taste.
Which of these foods tastes sour?
This is a lemon, and it has a sour taste.
Which of these foods tastes sweet?
Peaches. I love peaches because they taste so sweet. Hey, look, it's Grabby.
Hi, Teddy, and all you partners out there at home.
Hi, Grabby. Are you here to touch on one of our senses?
Oh, great!
Touch on. Good one, Teddy. You better believe I'm here to tell you about the sense of touch. Touch is what we do when we put our hands and fingers on something. We touch it, and we learn what it feels like.
Touch and feel.
Oh, we love to touch. Touching tells so much. You feel when you touch with your skin. Your skin tells you stuff, tells smooth or rough, hot or soft, wet or dry, hot or cold. When your skin says too hot, you'd better not. Your skin keeps you safe. That is why we love to touch.
So, Teddy, and you cowpokes out there, let's try some touching games. Use your fingers and push the red button on your VideoSmarts computer. Great! Did you notice the red button feels hard and bumpy?
More comparing words.
Right, Teddy. Our sense of touch helps us tell the difference between something hard, like the button, and something soft, like a pillow. Soft things are cuddly. I just want to hug them. And when you do, you feel with all of your skin.
Not just the skin on my fingers and hands.
Right. All your skin has feeling. Try this. With one finger, touch the tip of your nose. Now touch your mouth. Now touch your ear.
Wow! I can feel my nose with my finger and my finger with my nose.
Pick out the part of the body that you touch with most often. This is a hand with skin and fingers. And when we want to feel something, this is the part of our body we use.
Pick out the object that would feel soft and cuddly.
This fluffy pillow would feel soft and cuddly.
Now let's pick out the thing we should never touch.
This is a picture of fire, and you should always stay away from fire because it'll burn your skin and hurt you very badly.
Fire is very hot, and the stove in the kitchen is another thing that could be hot and dangerous. I think we've learned a lot today about our senses. How we see, hear, and smell, and how we taste and touch.
It's time to study with Teach and Teddy, time to learn about yourself. With our friend Mr. Differ, a very happy elf. Now Roger said he feels real bad, they called him a funny name. Mr. Differ's gonna teach him to feel proud, he's not the same.
Roger, what's wrong? You look a little unhappy.
I am. I was remembering about walking through the playground yesterday, and somebody called me Featherface and then started to laugh at me.
I'm sorry to hear that, Roger.
Me too, Roger. But don't let what other people say bother you. You know you're a good bird, and we think you're pretty special, too.
Really?
That's right. Roger is special. And so are you, Penelope, and you, Teddy, and all your friends. Every boy and girl is special.
Why do you say that?
Because there's no one in the world exactly like you, Roger. You are the one and only you. That's what makes you special. You and all your friends should never forget how truly special you are.
Each of you is the one and only you, and I am the one and only me. Each of us is someone no one else can be. Sure, every bird has feathers, and every fish has scales, and every single teddy bear has a stubby sort of tail. But Roger, you are a special bird. You are a special bird to me. And Penelope, you are different than the other fish I see. And you know lots of teddy bears, but I'm sure you would agree that each of you is the one and only you, and I am the one and only me.
Roger, I once heard about an elephant who hated his trunk. Kept getting in the way, he said. So he traded with a bird. The bird got the trunk, and the elephant got a beak. Well, they quickly realized this wasn't going to work. The bird couldn't fly, the elephant couldn't reach his food. They were both pretty sad and wanted their own noses back. And when they got them, were they glad to be themselves again. Pick out the elephant who's happy.
Here's the elephant who's happy. He has his old trunk back.
Find the bird who's happy.
Here's the bird who's happy. He has his own beak back. What else makes everyone so special?
Oh, lots of things. The way we look, the way we play, the way we talk. Every person is different. That's what makes all our friends so much fun. Let's hear what our friend Mr. Differ has to say about this.
My name's Mr. Differ. I am the elf who will teach you to feel good about yourself. When I look into a mirror, I think to myself, I sure am lucky I'm not someone else. Oh, I may be tiny, but there's one thing I know. If you feel good about yourself, you're really gonna grow. Woo! My name's Mr. Differ. I am the elf who'll teach you to feel good about yourself. Woo!
I don't know, Mr. Differ. I wish I didn't have all these feathers.
Roger, cheer up. You're wonderful just the way you are. I know lots of people who wish they could have your feathers.
Children come in all sorts of different shapes, sizes, and colors, and every one is special.
So no matter how I look all right?
That's exactly right.
What else makes people different and special?
Different children like to have fun in different ways, and that's good.
Well, what do you mean?
Here's an example. I'll ask you and Roger the same question. If you could do anything you wanted, what would you do?
Let's see. Oh, I'd build a huge city with my blocks and have it protected by Boogie the Wonder Bug, who would keep it safe from storms and help the people who needed help.
Roger, what would you do?
Well, I'd probably fly south for some fun in the sun. Woo-hoo!
See? Each of you likes to have fun in different ways, and you're still good friends. You don't have to play what everybody else plays to be happy.
Pick out Boogie the Wonder Bug protecting the city.
Here's Boogie the Wonder Bug protecting the city.
Now find Roger having fun in the sun.
Here I am, having fun in the sun.
I'll bet all my friends have their own special ways to have fun. Sometimes I like playing with puzzles, but I have real trouble putting them together. And that makes me feel sad, because my friends are so good at them.
That's okay, Teddy. You don't have to feel sad. We can't all be good at the same things. That's right. I can swim circles around all of you, but I can't fly or run nearly as well as you or Roger can.
That's because you can't fly or run at all.
Well, yeah, that's true too. Teddy, you're so good at building blocks that you shouldn't feel bad about not doing puzzles well. You know, there's always something, some activity or game that we like to do and do well. Each and every one of you and your friends is good at something. It may not be exactly the same as everybody else, but that doesn't matter.
So, even if I try my best all day and never finish the puzzle, that's still okay?
That's fine, Teddy. You're still one special person.
That sure makes me feel good.
Find the boy who's having fun coloring.
Here's the boy having fun coloring.
You know, Teddy, if you really wanted to do the puzzle, or anything else for that matter, you could just keep trying and trying until you're able to do it.
Could I really?
Of course you could, Teddy.
Try again, friend. Try again. Woo-hoo! You can do it. You can do it if you try again. You can learn to do most anything if you try it one more time. So don't give up. Do not quit. Keep these words in mind. Woo-hoo! Try again, friend. Try again. Woo-hoo! You can do it. You can do it if you try again. Woo-hoo!
I know a story about trying that I've heard many times as I've traveled around the world.
Let's hear the story.
There once was a boy who wanted to ride a bike. He said,
Yes, to ride a bike is what I'd really like.
the boy was small. Some thought he'd fall, but he said,
I can do it. Yes, I can, no matter how small you think I am.
He climbed aboard and fell right down. The boy's smile became a frown. Then he thought, if others can ride, so can I. So he ran for another try. He fell again. He started to cry.
Oh, why do I even try?
He thought some more, got up off the floor, crying.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
The bike began to move.
I can.
He said, and that he proved. He rode the bike. He was his own best fan because he said,
I can do it. Yes, I can.
Find the boy who fell down trying.
There's the boy who fell down trying.
Now find the boy who tried again.
Here's the boy who tried again, and he sure looks happy.
That's a happy ending. But what if he tried and still couldn't ride?
That's a very good question, Teddy. Even if he never rode an inch, it would still be a happy ending Because what's important is that you try. I'm sure if he couldn't ride, he'd still be good at other things. Perhaps he could fix a bike.
Oh, I tried to ride a bike once, but my wings couldn't reach the handlebars, so I took up flying instead. A smart choice, I'd say.
This sure has been a great day. I've learned so much and feel so happy.
Ooh, I feel happy now, too.
I sure like being me, and you should like being you. Our world is filled with such wonderful things. The more that we learn, the more our hearts sing. And who knows just what tomorrow will bring.
That's why it's such fun to learn.
There's always one more thing to learn. There's always one more thing to learn. And just when we think all our questions are answered, there's always one more thing to learn.
Never stop growing, now you've begun.
Never stop trying till each game is done. Always remember what I have to say. There's always one more thing to learn. There's always one more thing to learn. Oh, there's always one more thing